Anybody there? Anybody watching? Just still trying out these new lives. Hello, how you doing? Osman, hello. Osmanova, Yaniel, Estrada Tamayo, how you doing, guys? Bye, hello. How you all doing? Just new to live streaming, so forgive me if it's a bit rubbish. Where you guys watching from? Who likes my hat? Kazimla, sorry if I said that wrong, how you doing? How is everybody? Where are you guys watching from? Uh, I'm from Northern Ireland. Merry Christmas, Dylan. Merry Christmas, my friend. Uzbekistan. Whoa. I've never known anyone from Uzbekistan, so pleased to meet you, Osman over. Good. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, Kazimla. I'm sorry, Kazimla. Where are you watching from? Wow, Uzbekistan. I don't know anything about Uzbekistan actually. I think the capital is Tashkent from Uzbekistan. Dylan, hello. Ciao fratello, come stai? Buenos sera. Buenos sera, mi fratello. Let's see what other backgrounds I've got here on this phone. Nope, another one. You said my name correct. Oh, brilliant. Merry Christmas, everybody. Got my hat on. Aid from Italy. Where are you watching from in Italy, Dylan? I'll turn the screen off. There we are. Mi fratello Dylan, come stai? I'm just trying to build my channel up, so if you guys could subscribe or at least just double tap the screen, that'd be great. Still new to all this live streaming, so quite new to YouTube. So if you just double tap the screen, or even better, if you could subscribe, that'd be brilliant. Cameron, hello. Hello, my friend. Made from Italy. Dylan, ciao fratello. Yeah, so I'm just new to this YouTube like live stream and stuff, but it's been good, I think. Merry early Christmas. It's Christmas Eve nearly, so one more day to go. Where are you watching from, Cameron? Oh, Cameron, sorry, Cameron. My apologies, sorry. It is the time here, 10:35 p.m. I'm a kid. Ciao. Where are you watching from? Who else is watching? We got 18 people, believe it or not. I will sub. Oh, thanks, Cameron. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. Who else is watching? Where you watching from? Type it in the comments. I'll give you a wee shout out. Who else is watching? Leave a message below. USA, whoa. It's going to be either 7 p.m. for you if you're on the East Coast, or about 4:30 if you're on the West Coast. Whereabouts are you in USA, my friend? Let me change this background. Try and find a good one for my pictures. Here we go. There. How is everyone? Just this is my first day of live streaming. Just trying it out. See if anybody likes it or not. Who else is watching? Just Cameron, is it? No, we've got 24 people watching. Mr. Pickle Gaming, hello. Hello, my friend, how you doing? Where you watching from, Pat? Who else is watching? I'll say hello to you if you leave a message in the comments. Otherwise, I don't know who's watching. Who else is watching? I've got 2 viewers at the minute. Two people. Hello, anybody? If they're still watching. Where you from? Leave a message in the comments. Two people. Double tap the screen if you want to give me a like, please. Who else is otherwise? Let's change this wee picture. Green screen. Just gonna watch a bit of TV, so I'll just leave this here. I'll leave it here, and then if anyone needs to comment, I can see it then. What are you guys up to? The two of you that are watching. Where are you guys from? Just write it below. I'll show you what I'm watching. Let me switch this around. Green screen off. So Arsenal beat Crystal Palace 8-7 on penalties. I would have rather had Crystal Palace win, to be honest. Hi guys, can you double tap the screen or subscribe? I'm just new to live streaming. I'm just trying it out, so just seeing how it goes.
Great to have you with us. Thank you very much indeed, Ian. Thank you as well as ever. You can catch up with the Mikel Arteta interview online. So when that is done with Gabe, we'll have a look at it there. In the new year, we've got great championship football for you. Birmingham City hosts Coventry City. That is on the 4th of January. And lots of live racing on offer over the next week or so. Absolute brilliant racing to look forward to, starting in Kempton on Friday.
Can somebody type something in the live chat? Just type where you're watching from.
2026, we've got the EFL, we've got the Carabao Cup, England and England's men and women exclusively, and the big one, of course, in the summer, the World Cup. Happy Christmas. See you next year.
Merry Christmas.
Absolute secrets. Skybet, sponsors of Carabao Cup coverage on ITV.
Now slightly later than billed, we take a look at all the major stories making the headlines this evening with the ITV News at 10. The terrorists who planned the mass murder of Jewish people in Manchester. It was to be an attack with assault rifles and hundreds of rounds of ammunition. The plot was foiled by an undercover police operation. A from Balmoral.
Gross. Disgusting.
Andrew Mountbatten wins
Ugh.
links to Jeffrey Epstein in the spotlight again. And another government budget U-turn. This time it's in
Cows.
tax on family
Your
farms.
favourite?
This is ITV News with Geraint Vincent.
Good evening. Police say it could have been the deadliest terror attack in British history. Two men, Walid Sadawi and Ammar Hussain, smuggled automatic weapons for an assault on the Jewish community in Manchester. They were both convicted today, thanks in part to the courage of an undercover officer. Jonathan Brown reports.
It was the moment a terrorist planning to target and kill Jews was hunted down himself, while Sadawi, a father of two from Wigan, ran from police during what he thought was a handover of weapons in a hotel car park. In his boot, police found two assault rifles.
Hello everybody, if you're still watching or just joined, I'm new to live streaming, I'm just trying it out.
Police for his posts on social media, like he befriended a fellow Islamic extremist named Farouk. In one message, he told Farouk, "I can use a knife in the operation, but this will not be enough to take revenge. Only the automatic gun. I want to kill as many as possible."
By March last year, they were meeting in person for the first time in Jewish suburbs of Greater Manchester, like Cheetham Hill, Prestwich and Higher Broughton, to search for potential targets like care homes, nurseries and schools. But Farouk wasn't who Sadawi thought he was. He was an undercover officer.
Sadawi was being monitored when he enlisted family friend Ammar Hussain, seen here on a visit to Dover, where they aimed to smuggle guns into the country. While police intervened this time, the wider threat a Jewish security group says is growing.
It may well have been the worst terrorist attack in British history. To hear that, I think, made people very, very fearful. One day they kill Jews, another day they kill other people. We are all in this together.
Hussain was described by his own defense team as a foolish man with abhorrent views who wasn't a terrorist. Sadawi claimed he was simply playing a role and aimed to follow the plan himself. But after months of evidence, a jury has found them guilty of terror offences, the work of police shielding innocent people from murderous intent. Jonathan Brown, ITV News.
There is renewed scrutiny tonight of Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's links to the sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Disgusting, honestly. Absolute scumbag.
Were released by the US Justice Department. Sejal Carrier joins me now. Sejal, what's in them?
Well, they include a series of emails that appear to point directly to Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. The messages were exchanged with Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's associate, and written under the alias The Invisible Man. Now, that alias appears to link back to Andrew. He is listed under that same name in Epstein's phone book. The emails contain identifying details such as references to Balmoral and to the name Andrew itself. In one message sent in 2001, the sender writes, "I am up here at Balmoral summer camp for the royal family." He then asks Maxwell, "Have you found me some new inappropriate friends?" The message is signed off, "See you, A, and 3 kisses." Another email from early 2002 show Maxwell organising a trip to Peru. She asks the contact to procure what she calls some two-legged sightseeing, adding, "Read intelligent, pretty, fun, and from good families." Now, Andrew did visit Peru.
Dirty scumbag.
Official tour. There is no allegation of criminal wrongdoing in these documents, and Andrew has repeatedly denied all accusations, and we have contacted him for a comment.
Inbred.
Last October, he lost the use of his Duke of York title following scrutiny over his links with Epstein, and Ghislaine Maxwell is currently serving a 20-year sentence for sex trafficking minors.
Okay, Sejal, many thanks. A man appeared in court today charged with repeatedly drugging and raping his wife. Philip Young is facing 56 counts spanning a 13-year period. He was remanded into custody. 5 other men also appeared charged with sexual offences against Joanne Young, who has waived her right to anonymity. Further charges have today been brought against the comedian Russell Brand. The 50-year-old who faced 1 count of rape and 1 of sexual assault relating to 2 women. He denied other charges of sexual assault involving 4 women earlier this year. The government has U-turned on one of its most high-profile and controversial policies. It's changed the threshold at which inheritance tax will be imposed on farmers. It will now come into effect only on property worth over £2.5 million. Our political correspondent Shihab Khan explains.
After months of protests over the government's proposals to impose inheritance tax on farms, Christmas has come early with a gift in the shape of a U-turn. The proposed threshold for inheritance tax on farms will now rise from £1 million to £2.5 million, meaning couples can now pass on up to £5 million worth of farmland to their children tax-free.
We listen to those farmers and businesses who will be affected by changes in policy. 85% of farming estates who claim agricultural property relief will now pay no inheritance tax.
The move will reduce the tax burden on many family farms after warnings that some could be forced to sell even to foreign investors rather than pass them on.
This tax was just unaffordable for many in the industry, and it really hurt the people that the government said they wanted to protect. So this is about an adjustment, it's not a complete reversal, and we recognise that they removed the most damaging impacts.
Farms were previously exempt from inheritance tax, and the Tories want the government to return to that, calling the current proposals cruel and immoral. But for now, farms across the country will take this change as a welcome gift. Shihab Khan, ITV News.
And before we go, a quick preview of the King's Christmas speech. These images have just been released from Buckingham Palace. This year's message was recorded at Westminster Abbey in the Lady Chapel, where 15 kings and queens are buried. One of the central themes of the speech.
Disgusting.
And you can watch that live on Christmas Day on ITV1 at 3 p.m.
Yeah, how about I don't? Thanks.
We have time for tonight. Thank you for watching.
Garbage.
If you have a problem, please get in touch with us.
Do you think that's
We will put these points to the government on your behalf.
And ask
Hi everyone, Where are you watching from? I'm just new to live streaming, so if you could just subscribe and double tap the screen, please. No, we've got a weather thing now. I'll leave that back on.
Hello again. Settled conditions as we head into the Christmas period weather-wise, with high pressure in charge, generally dry and feeling cold over the next few days and nights. Plenty of bright and breezy weather to get out and about for some fresh air in. It will be rather windy for southern counties through tonight and again tomorrow. A touch of frost in a few spots, a dry night to come, clear skies and slightly milder air across the north. The driving wind pushing in that cold air from the continent across central and southern parts of England and Wales before dawn. A chilly start to the day tomorrow, but plenty of sunshine to get out and about in through Christmas Eve across the whole of the UK. It will feel cold though, so bundle up warm if you're heading out. 6 or 7 Celsius on top temperature tomorrow afternoon. Clear skies tomorrow night, but frost will develop, so a pretty start to Christmas Day across the whole of the UK. It will feel very chilly though, and there's a small chance of a few wintry showers in the southwest. Heinz Soup sponsors ITV National Weather. There's been murder in the US Embassy. Yes, Mom. The embassy on lockdown. Someone is helping him.
Red Eye Series 2 starts New Year's Day on ITV1 and ITVX.
Very good evening and welcome to the latest updates from Granada Reports. Well, first tonight, 2 men have been found guilty of plotting a gun attack on the Northwest Jewish community.
Right, guys, we're going to have to go in a minute because I'm absolutely shattered.
Sadawi and Ammar Hussein planned to kill as many Jews as they could with assault rifles they were looking to smuggle into the UK. Their plans were only foiled after they unknowingly revealed their scheme to an undercover operative. A third man, Sadawi's brother Bilal, was found guilty of failing to disclose information about the plot. Len Wilcox reports.
Weapons for his murderous attack.
Right, thanks for watching, everyone, guys. My first longest live stream. I'm going to end it there now. And see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I'm absolutely exhausted. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you want to subscribe or hit the bell notification, then you'll know when I'm on. But I don't know when I'm going to be on tomorrow because it's Christmas Eve. But just at the moment, I'm absolutely exhausted. So I'm going to end it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. See you now.